A.R. Rahman, who is one of the finest music composers that the world has ever seen, while having a talk with Arjit Singh, said that the world is almost in chaos all of the time. So the least that he can do for his listeners is to transport them to a surreal world as they're listening to his music. Music is a special feeling that almost everyone has felt. Well, if you have not felt that special feeling, then people say that you can get a almost similar experience if you subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. It's true. Well, anyway, coming back, music, it plays a very special role in videos, a role that I like to call mood maker. If I am saying something serious and the music is light-hearted, then people won't take me seriously. But on the other hand, if I'm saying something funny and the track is a very serious one, then chances are they won't take it in the right sense. So the track that you use in your video almost dictates the tone for your videos. Since this music is such an important factor, you would think that as a creator there will be many sources to find copyright free music, but that hasn't been the case. Actually, let me rephrase that. Finding copyright music is easy, but using them is harder. For 3 reasons why I think so. Number 1, good services are usually costly, and number 2, even if you use music from the free ones, chances are you might get copyrighted even if they say that this is copyright free music. And number 3, free services most of the time their collection is very bad, and that is why I think Upbeat is a real winner. This video is, by the way, sponsored by Upbeat, but I was actually using Upbeat before we agreed upon the deal, and I'm not saying anything that I don't want to. The tracks that I used for my last video were from Upbeat, and I felt that it was really good, and I'm using it for this video too. And as an individual creator, I highly recommend Upbeat. Why? Well, let's get into that. I am Devdathan and you are watching Tech Aisle. So Upbeat is the first freemium music service for creators. I said creators, not just YouTubers, podcasters, streamers, Instagrammers. As long as your content is free and not paid advertising to the audience, Upbeat is completely for you. Freemium, in case you do not know, is a mix of free and premium. It will be absolutely free to start with, but if you are willing to pay some extra amount for some special features, then you will get that too. The most famous freemium I feel might be Spotify. It is completely free to start with, but the free one has ads. So if you're willing to pay some amount, then you'll get rid of those ads. So that is a freemium. In case of Upbeat, in the free version, you can download up to 10 tracks per month, which I feel is plenty for a creator. You will get access only to half of the library, and there'll be ads of course, but come on, without ads this is almost impossible. However, if you decide to pay $7 per month for the premium version, which is still cheaper than the competition, then you will get access to the whole library. Then you will get access to unlimited downloads, and the best of all, your account will be whitelisted against copyright claims. Whether you decide upon the free one or the paid one, whenever you download a track, you will get an Upbeat credit which you can include in the description so that any copyright claim that might arise will be cleared then. Before talking about the track selection, let me take just a few moments to appreciate the UI because it is commendable. The UI looks clean and there is nothing to distract you from choosing the right track for your video. It also helps in a large way that it is classified into categories like mood, background, funny, cinematic and theme. Then these categories are further divided into subcategories so that you can really pinpoint the track that you really need. If you're not in the mood to pinpoint the track and you just need some song from any random genre, that's right, Upbeat has you covered there. You can use the trending section to find any music within which you still have control over the energy, the vocals and the duration. Another attention to detail that I appreciate massively is that it shows a waveform of the song selected in case you are looking for a beat drop, which most of the time during videos you are. There is no dark mode yet, but I'm just nitpicking at this moment. Then you can also heart your favorite tracks so that it doesn't go out of sight. Lastly, and of course the most important one, the track selection. It is terrific. If you have used just the YouTube audio library, then Upbeat is the natural next step, and the selection is widely different from what you get on audio library. In the audio library, I feel the music can get a bit repetitive and somewhat uninteresting. Don't get me wrong, the audio library is still a very good service. It's a no cost ad-free service, but finding good music in audio library is often a tedious and tiring task. The audience I feel that Upbeat is targeting is those using YouTube audio library and not necessarily those that are using the more premium services like Epidemic Sound and Artlist. Coming back to the selection of tracks, if you just need a background track which doesn't necessarily need to have beat drops like this one, Upbeat has a special category for you. And like I said, there is subcategories inside this background music category. If I'm shooting some B-roll and I want to get some epic cinematic B-roll music like this one, that's right, Upbeat has a category for that too. The tracks don't get repetitive for the most part, even though the artists are not that much in number. So a very good job for everyone who has contributed to Upbeat music. And unlike the free services like YouTube audio library, in which you get, well, let's say traditional YouTube music, this one, the tracks are really modern. Besides, sound effects are coming soon. I'm a person who likes to use sound effects very much in my videos, so I am really pumped for that too. Okay, so concluding thoughts. If you are a creator and you have been using YouTube audio library till now, till this moment, then stop and migrate to Upbeat, because it will really bring a change in your videos. Trust me, I know you might be thinking that I'm saying all of this just because they sponsored this video, but no, even if they were not sponsoring this video, I would have said that, and that's massive. After all, I was using this even before they agreed upon the sponsorship. If you're using the more premium offerings like Epidemic Sound and Artlist, and you want to cut down on that budget that is spent on these services, then I also feel that Upbeat is a good choice for you. If you want me to make a video that you are interested in, just let me know in the comments down below, and also let me know if you have any recommendations or suggestions. That's it for today. Hope you liked it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. A.R. Rahman, 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 who is one of the world's